tell you why. This thing has been so popular here on QVC, we can't keep them in stock. This is the RAYCOP. It's a UV and HEPA vacuum with fabric sanitizer. Today we have it for you on our best easy pace, $25 on 6 easy monthly payments, free shipping and handling. I know what you're thinking. Why do I need UV and HEPA on my vacuum? Kylie's gonna tell us.
Okay, so yes, this is something that you definitely need. Every person should have. It is probably way different than anything you have in your cleaning arsenal because this device was actually created by a doctor. An immunologist created this device to tackle things in our home and clean the unseen. Some things that maybe are making us not feel so great. It has the ability to attack the dust mite, a very common allergen that we all have, and the UV light built inside of this also has the ability to kill 99.9% of things like staph, E. coli, and influenza A with 5 seconds of exposure.
Wow.
So this vacuum right here can do the things that your traditional vacuum can't do.
So when you think about it, right, like at the hospital and at all these places, when they use the instruments, when they put them under the UV light, that's for sanitizing. That's for killing all those bacterias, right?
Yes, that's
That
right.
is what is under this right now. That's what's happening.
That's right. So as we glide this along, this thing is only less than 7 pounds. It works like an iron. You just want to take your time and just go back and forth. 5 seconds of exposure is what's going to sanitize those surfaces. It has dual filtration, so it captures things down to 0.3 microns in size. So pet dander, pollen, dust, and really that dreaded dust mite. So dust mites, I've been educating everybody about them because I learned a few things myself. They are a member of the arachnid family.
They're disgusting.
They're disgusting. They're like little translucent spiders, if you will. They have claws. This device actually pulsates as well, helping to release the grip that those dust mites have, and the light alters the DNA of the unhatched eggs.
So this is something that is really popular. Lots of you have been picking this up. The fact that we have it at a sale price, it's not $210, it's $149.98, but you can get it home on 6 easy monthly payments and try it for just $25 and get it with free shipping and handling. I love the fact that it is handheld because you can use it in the bedroom, on the pillows, on the toys, in the car, anywhere basically that you have fabric and soft surfaces.
That's right. All those hard to launder fabric surfaces. So think about it, our mattresses, our couches, maybe it's the drapes, the things we can't just throw in that washing machine. Pillows especially, because when we lay our head down at night, we're not sleeping alone. And no matter how clean you are, we all have these allergens inside of our home. So you just glide this along. It's going to work beautifully for you. But we have some great demonstrations because we're dealing with microscopic particles to truly show you the power of RAYCOP.
1-800-500-7590 if you want to order this right now. We'll show you that this is a vacuum that actually sucks up lots of stuff that you probably don't want sitting in your mattresses and in your comforters and such. But walk me through this, Kylie.
Okay, so what you're going to see is, imagine this is your bed right here. If you had a light that could show you everything that's inside of it, you would be horrified. RAYCOP was designed by a doctor, an immunologist, to tackle those things, dust mites. Unfortunately, the dust mites, they poo. It's their poo as well.
They eat our skin.
They eat our skin. It's their unhatched eggs. And you know, maybe you have somebody who's sick at home who has the flu. You want to sanitize those surfaces. This will kill 99.9% of things like staph, E. coli, influenza A with just 5 seconds of exposure. But why it's really cool, at its heart, it's an incredible vacuum.
Wow.
So this is actually pulsating. Imagine these are your dust mites. It's making them release the grip that they have. Your regular vacuum can't do this. And we don't have just hundreds of dust mites. We have hundreds of thousands, if not millions. You're seeing the power right here. It's very powerful, but won't damage any of those fabrics. So all those little dust mites, up in the vacuum they go. You have HEPA filtration and a big dust compartment as well. The other cool thing, we'll let that sit down. I'll show you on this one right here. The vibration is super important. So this pad that we have right here, it pulsates. So watch as we turn this on. That is completely different. Yes, that's what's causing them to release their grip. Then you have that 6-inch UVC bar, and as you pointed out, very similar to what the hospitals use. But we'll actually take the lights down if we could, guys, and I want to show you this cool box that we have. So this is polyfill, very similar to what you would have in your pillows, in your comforters. That light bar has the ability to not only sanitize the surface, it penetrates deep down. So if you
Wow,
even notice
look
at the
how
bottom,
it penetrates.
that light is even hitting all the way down here. So this is the power that a medical doctor created with the RAYCOP.
So again, medical doctor created, $25 on Easy Pay. Lots of people have picked this up right here at QVC to try it out for yourself. Remember, you've got 30 days. If you don't love it, you can always send it back. But for me, after I presented this, I couldn't sleep anymore.
I know, I'm so
until
sorry.
I got my RAYCOP home, because I wanted to make sure that everything, because the thing is, how old is your pillow? How old is your mattress? How old is your comforter? How old is the couch in your living room? How old is the chair that you sit on every single day, or that your spouse sits on every single day? This cleans all of those surfaces, and it does it in a unique way that I've never seen anywhere else before.
Yeah, this is a patented technology. It really didn't exist before. And I want to show you the cool thing about it too. So this isn't something where you have to strip your bed every single time to clean.
Yeah, so what is this?
So this, we actually put down a lot of powder to simulate those fine particulates, those things like the dust, the dander, if the pets are in bed with you, that can get there, but they're microscopic. And I'm going to cover this with a sheet as well, actually. Let me put it down and use 2 hands. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Okay.
so this is super cool. So if you have your sheets on, remember, if you tried to take your traditional vacuum to something like this, what would it do? It would suck it right in. It's too powerful for that. It's not designed the way RAYCOP's designed. So again, when you use this, you just glide it along. You can take your time. 5 seconds of exposure is going to sanitize those surfaces, killing the things like E. coli, staph, influenza A. The light's altering the unhatched eggs of the dust mite as well, reducing that hatch rate. And with just 2 passes back and forth on this, we're sanitizing that surface, but we're also getting a lot of those common allergens and things that make us not feel so great.
Oh
so
my
look
gosh.
in the middle.
So I don't have to
that's
go
gone.
layer by layer by layer. I can actually just do this on top, and it'll get through all the different layers.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's
I didn't know
amazing.
that. So it really is much easier than many of us would imagine. But also, remember, specifically created for those hard to launder fabrics, right? So come on in. Don't be scared. Come on. We like it here. Come in. Look at this. We love the fact that you can actually now do the couch. You can do the seat where everybody's sitting, right? That's the same jeans that were on the train. Those
yeah.
the same jeans that were at the baseball stadium. And now they're on your couch. Well, now you can clean and sanitize in a very different way with that UV light.
And you could do those delicate things. So things like sequin pillows, maybe they have embellishments, maybe they're throws you can't throw in the washer, but you love our drapes, the things that collect dust. So you glide it along. When you see that light on, you know that it's sanitizing, and it's super easy. It's lightweight, it weighs less than 7 pounds, and you just take it to those surfaces. And think about it. If you have anybody in your house that's maybe feeling under the weather, I just got off the phone with my best friend who has 3 kids, and she said she's been cleaning all day because her husband came down with influenza A. So I said, I wish I could just send this over to you right now so you're not spraying chemicals everywhere.
Yeah.
You're sanitizing with a device created by a medical doctor.
You know, my dad, it's so funny. I'll never forget when I used to live at home. If he was sick, he would sit in the living room and he'd cough and he'd sneeze and he'd do all these things. He'd say, go to your room. My dad would say, it's my house. But the truth of the matter is, now you can actually clean all of those different surfaces. We're very busy with this. If you want this, now's your time to pick it up. $25 is your Easy Pay, free shipping and handling. Here again is what RAYCOP is.
Okay, so imagine this is your bed, and no matter how clean we are, no matter how much we vacuum, we all have these particulates in our home. If you could look at them with a crazy light or a microscope, you would see this. You'd see dust mites, you'd see pet dander, you'd see pollen, you'd see, unfortunately, the dust mites poo, and also their unhatched eggs.
Yuck.
And the dust mites are a member of the arachnid family. They are so disgusting, and I'm sorry to share it, but they have little claws, they hold on for dear life. Our regular vacuum just can't tackle them the way RAYCOP can. So imagine right here is our box full of little particulates. It could be the dust mite. This is the power of the RAYCOP. It has a very specific calibrated suction and power. I mean, look at the cyclone it's creating, but it's not going to damage your fabric. So all of those hard to launder fabrics that you have in your home, your mattresses, your couches, it's going to tackle that. Then it's got a pulsating pad. So it's actually vibrating very fast, helping them release their grip. And to show you, this is our big dustbin here. The HEPA filter is actually underneath. This one I took from my own house, so I don't mind touching it. It's very gross. Now, I always vacuum before I use my RAYCOP. You can see the bigger particulates that it picked up. That is pet fur, pet dander, because I have 4 dogs.
You see that?
Inside that dust cup.
Wow.
It's so gross. Now, typically, if you have this at home, you would pull this out, submerge it into water. Don't even open this because we don't want that going back into the air. Clean it that way, let it dry, and you'll be ready to use your RAYCOP again.
So, you know what I love about this is the fact that this is something that you buy it once, but you can use it over and over and over again. It's not something that's going to get beat up, right? Because like sometimes our traditional vacuums get beat up. This is something that you can just glide on any surface. We've shown you that it goes through layers and layers and layers. Even the UV sanitizing light goes deep into, I mean, like this could be your mattress.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, how thick is this box?
It's pretty thick, and this was created by the team that worked with the doctor specifically to show you. So we'll turn this on again, and now you have a 6-inch bar that's underneath it. When you hold this up, it wouldn't turn on. We've created this so that you can still see it. And watch as we put this down on the polyfill. This is what's inside of our pillows, inside of our mattresses. You're seeing that light actually is penetrating all the way down. It's about a foot down in here. It could go even further, killing 99.9% of things like staph, E. coli, influenza A. 5 seconds of exposure, they're almost completely gone.
So remember, that could be your mattresses, your comforters, your pillows. You know, I have a down pillow that I'm using right now. I've probably had it for like 3 years, right? Like, so you think about the fact, like, what's in that pillow?
What's in that
You
pillow?
might be washing the, you know, the pillow protector. You wash your pillowcases.
Right.
But, you know, stuff just gets in there.
Right.
RAYCOP gets in there too. RAYCOP pulls everything out. $25 gets it home, free shipping and handling. Now's your chance to get it though, because it's very, very popular. And this sells out all the time.
Yeah.
We don't always have it in stock. So right now you're doing the mattress protector, but that's going through that
Oh yeah.
and into all those other layers beneath.
That's right. We could take it over the sheets. We could take it over the blankets. We could take it to our pillows, take it to the kids' toys. Who knows where they drop these? Sanitize those surfaces, tackle the dust mite, get your home truly clean.
You got 30 days to try it in your own home, so pick it up right now. It's item V36209. It's the only vacuum I've ever heard of that was created by a doctor and that has a UV sanitizing light. It's awesome. Kylie, you're the
Thank you.
Thank you
love
so
you
much.
so much.
Love
I love
you.
your sweater too. It's
Thank
super
you.
cute.
Thank you. All right. We've got a lot of great things for you in our show. This one is definitely an aha moment, and it comes to us